Man, you have to be so careful with people. Jesus. They just don't look at all or care. Oh, you have a look, one look, then that's it. They're gone. Right, hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's been absolutely forever since I've actually got out on my bike. I think I've only ridden my bike once or twice since I passed my Mod 2, my full bike license. So this is going to be a bit of a refresher, that's for sure. I hope everyone's been doing okay. I've been very full on with baby related stuff, I won't lie. It's been quite hectic, full on, getting stuff ready for the baby to be here. Literally haven't had a spare weekend free probably since the last time I uploaded a video, which was, I think, over a month ago. Oh my god, that stinks of gas. Whew. Wow, I couldn't do their job breathing that in all day, every day. So I cleaned and lubed my chain. That's the first time I've done it. I mean, I probably should have done it beforehand, but it wasn't really that bad. They never mentioned anything when I took the bike in for a service, so I've just never really done it. I've only done 360 miles in over a year, which is so low. It's unreal compared to other people. They're putting on like 2,000-3,000, maybe even more. But because I don't need to use my bike for commuting to work, I just don't feel the need to well, I don't use it every day, so hence why I've only got 367 miles on it. But it's been nice taking it from literally delivery miles, which I can't actually remember what it was. I'll try and flash it up on the screen. From I think like from my first video when I went and collected it. So what I'm going to do is ride around the industrial estate and go through things that I done and things that helped me on my Mod 1 training and test. So for the whole, what, oh my word, what is going on here? Wow, holy smokes. Whoa, there's loads of cars in there beforehand. Wow. Yeah, just go through, that van was incredibly dirty. Wow. Basically go through everything that I did on my Mod 1, how I prepped for my Mod 1, and things like that really. I have put my winter gloves on today. I don't actually know if I need them or not. Right, so one thing is, when you do the turn in the road, you probably get kind of like this kind of size road. So you get like this kind of size road, and you only get, I think it's about 15 or 20 meters to do your turn in the road, which when you look at it like dotted out on the cones either side, it's not that much, but you don't need a lot of like time to turn, because you're not going up into second gear or anything like that. First gear, revs up high, so the revs keep your bike balanced. It's something to do with like the centrifugal force of the engine or something like that, keeping your balance. I mean, it's so much easier on a 650 than it is on a 125, because the 125s are just so light and nimble that you feel like you're going to fall over. But with the 650s, I felt it's so much easier to do the turn in the road. So what I'll do now is I'll do a turn in the road here, so you can see how well or how bad I am at doing it. I mean, I haven't done a turn in the road since my Mod 2, which was over 2 months ago, but hey ho, let's give it a go. So when you're setting off, mirrors before everything, even before you've like gone into the training centre or the test centre to do your Mod 1. As you get on the bike, the examiner is going to be looking at you all the time. As soon as you put your key in the ignition, that's when your test starts. So you need to be checking your mirrors before you set off, which I know it sounds stupid, but you do. And then obviously once you're doing this turn in the road, you need to check your mirrors again. Lifesaver, lifesaver, Make sure nothing's behind you, and then you set off to do it. So you keep your revs up high, obviously not too high that in case you slip the clutch you're gonna flip off the back or something. Just keep your revs up high, use the clutch, and as you ride forward, lifesaver over the right hand shoulder, and do your turn in the road. I will try and demonstrate it right now, but please bear with me. This is the first time I've done it since I passed my test, so this could be funny. Right, so what you do, lifesaver, make sure there's no one there, revs up, lifesaver, and turn. That is all it is. And then you literally come to a stop immediately after. What you need to be doing is finishing right there, opposite where you started. So you do a turn in the road and then pull up there. So what we do, lifesaver, car there, see? It's a good job we do a lifesaver. We've got to do a lifesaver, make sure there's nothing coming, check your mirrors as well. And then as you set off, revs up high, look where you're going, and round. And stop. And then always check your mirrors as well, just in case. So that is it. That is easy. Honestly, the turn on the road, so easy. Nice and easy to do. Simple, not overly complicated. And the easy mod one. I think it's like probably the one of the easiest things to do. So I'm obviously I'm not a trained instructor or anything like that. I'm just going through my experiences of when I done my test. So for the slalom, I can't really demonstrate that on the road because I don't have some cones with me, and it'll just look a bit weird swerving in and out the road and then doing a figure of 8 down the end. But what you need to do is not think about what you're doing. You need to look where you're going. Obviously you think about what you're doing, but look where you're going rather than looking ahead. Because the minute you stop and look ahead of you like this, or what's in front of you, that's when that's pretty much game over. You'll put your feet down, or you'll come off, or you'll drift too wide, that kind of thing. So that's easy. Then there's a controlled stop. So you go around a corner, speed up to 30 miles an hour, or roughly 30 to 32 miles an hour. I think it's about 50 kilometers an hour, and then you come to a complete stop. Again, that's probably the easiest thing. The only difficult thing about it is getting the 30, getting up to 30 and knowing where 30 is, because you don't want to be looking down at your speedo. You need to be looking ahead. What I do is get into third gear, listen for the sound of the engine, get to 30 miles an hour, take note of the sound of the engine, the note of the engine, and like run that into your brain to just remember what that sounds like. So then you don't need to look at the speedo all the time, and you can just listen to the sound of the engine and go, yep, that's 30, and do your stop, your controlled stop. You'll have a controlled stop, hazard avoidance, and a emergency stop, all on the same course. You either do a sweeping left turn or a sweeping right turn. Mine was a sweeping left turn, which is not my favoured turn. I prefer going round a right turn. I mean, not that it matters, but I just prefer going right because I'm right-handed. So yeah, they will have different segments on the controlled stop. So you'll have a box for your controlled stop, and then a box before that, which will be where the speed trap is, and to the left of that where the hazard avoidance cone is. That is literally just to the left of the speed trap. It's easy to do. Right, now let's go for a ride. Oh, that feels lovely. It feels so nice when you go for a blast down the bypass and get up to about 60. Slowly, but it does do it. Come on, girl. Are we going to hit 60 before the end? Oh yeah, look at that with ease. Thank God. It is starting to rain. I can feel it. Oh, look at the clouds. Oh no. Right, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed this video, because I've had so much fun being back out on the bike. I didn't think I'd have this much fun being back out on my bike, so hopefully the quality's still as good as it has been, even though it's getting a bit darker. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have fun, stay safe.